Hi folks, it's Nick here, and it's time for a puzzle game on the Commodore 64. Yes, this one is called Chips Challenge, published by Epyx in 1990. It's a game I've already reviewed on the Commodore Amiga and owned on the Commodore Amiga, so see how this one compares. But you know, it's fairly basic in premise. You control a guy called Chips. We're in a maze, which is a little bit like Minesweeper, a little bit the graphics, and you must collect keys and press buttons in order to get to the exit. So hopefully it'll become apparent as we go through. Lesson 1 or level 1, there's the code there. So here I am at the moment in the middle. Graphics look very, very basic and music is a bit basic. So I need to collect all these chips that are on the stage. Red key goes through the red doors. This is fairly basic, just giving you a little bit of the premise of what you need to do. Yeah, music is a little bit annoying. I can't quite remember this music on the Commodore Amiga. I'd have to look at that review again. But yes, very Minesweeper in graphics, very, very basic, but terribly, terribly addictive. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. How far did you get? I think the levels seem to be the same as the Commodore Amiga so far, but my memory is a little bit duff. Some would say the graphics are a little bit junky, some would say the music is a little bit annoying, but you can turn that off if you want to. Well, basically, it's puzzling, so let's see if it draws us in. It's in expert gameplay, there's a blue key there, it's about seeing how far you would have got back in the day, would there be enough there to want to play it again. So the graphic is flashing in the left, that means the gate is open, that question mark tells us what to do, and I got to the exit there. So that was fairly straightforward, wasn't it? I was just collecting coloured keys, go through matching doors to collect chips. Right, okay, so here's the next challenge. Collect all the chips again. See, there's water in the way. What should we do? Maybe move these blocks over there. I think we need to build a bridge. You can go on the question mark if you want. That'll let you know what to do. And I put those blocks in the wrong place. So push blocks into water to move, yeah, there we go. So I've done a bit of a boo-boo there. The blocks looks like they go grey when you go on top of them, perhaps. So we need to get both of these in a row. You are against the clock, but you know, in the first couple of levels seem to have plenty of time available. Ticking down in the middle, you can just about see that on the grey on the red. Why can't I push that on there? Oh, you know what? I think I've booed. I can't push that on there because once you push the block into the water, you need to stand on it to turn it into the grey bit before you go across, and I've got no way of pushing this, pulling this back off again. Nincompoopin, push blocks into water. Well, you know. There we go. I think I have to kill myself then to get to the next bit. Don't muck up. This is just stage 2. There's a lot of stages to keep you going. 1990 is quite late in 8-bit territory. Might have come out on the Commodore Amiga at the same sort of like time. I think it's been converted to just about everything. I believe it might have come out. This is from memory now. It might come out on the Atari Lynx first, maybe, and then everything else. But yeah. A surprise hit, I would have thought. Chips Challenge, a nice little game to get your teeth into. I've done it again, haven't I? I'm too busy talking to you. I haven't heeded my own advice. Oh man, Nick's stuck on level 2. It's nincompoopery. If you're liking your Commodore 64 reviews and games, we've reviewed quite a few now. If you want to get there, go to the where we go to the channel. Oh, I've done it again. Go to the channel page, right? You get there, click on my username, take to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and then maybe I should have edited this out so I didn't look such an nincompoop. Anyway, click on the play tab, you'll see Commodore 64 there along with a load of other systems. Come on, jump, Chips, jump. Surely you can jump over that. Yeah, you need to practice his long jump a bit. Oops, oops indeed. Put your favourite puzzle game in the comment section below on the Commodore 64. Did this come out on the ZX Spectrum? Don't know, I'd have to look that up. Right now, we know what to do now, don't we? I think. Yeah, walk on it. It's gone grey, right? Like my hair. We can do this one across now. There we go. That's going to go grey as well. So we've got the bridge across. Now we need to avoid these insecties. Looks like, yeah, there we go. Just got to collect that other chip, but those ant things aren't going in our way. The gateway's open. You can see on the flashing graphic on the left, and that's stage 2 done at last. Man, I'll keep going. But I think you've got infinite lives on this one, so oh man, now it's getting complicated. So there's fire, yeah, I've got burnt to death. So there's fire to the right, water at the top, and then some sort of ice skating rink to the left. Those conveyor belts are preventing me getting to that little thing. Yes, can't get there. So it's getting gradually more complicated, isn't it? As it's telling you about the dynamics of the game. There's water, I drown if I get in there. Fire. Yes, don't stand in fire, folks, and here is the proof. Now what to do? Magnet for False floors. Heat shield for fire. Water shield for water. Something for ice. Cleats for ice. Is that skates? Right. So there's a magnet there I can see. That's the water thing. So that enables me to walk on water. There's skates there. So maybe that allows me to go on the ice skate bit. So water's not a problem at the moment. I think that horseshoe thing's the ice skate thing. I'm getting terribly confused, but still got plenty of time. Can't get there. I think we need the magnet for that, which is hidden within the fire. I don't know why I walked over there. Wally Wombat. Right, so it's a trial and error game. You gradually will get it as you go through. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. That helps the channel grow as we try and review everything ever. There's quite a lot of content on this channel. Thousands and thousands of stuff. It's only here to try and defeat stress busting. Oh my god, it's not encyclopedic by any means. Just to try to beat stress, it's a departure from reality, and it's, some may say, is a little bit silly. But anyway, we need a little bit of silliness in our lives, don't we? Right, I think that's the fire thing. We're going quite good. Yeah, please subscribe, get those numbers up into the billions as a magnet. And I should be going over here now. There we go, so I've got all the stuff. Now, just need to get to the open exit. We seem to have about 60 seconds over here. We're not, because we've got the magnet now, we're not being chucked around as much. Go up there, boom. That's 3 stages done. Music is a little bit crazy, isn't it? Do 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 do. That's going to be with you a while. Right, it's changed slightly. Stage 4. The blue button controls the tracks. The green button toggles walls. Some things are hidden under blocks. Right, okay. So there's hidden stuff going on, and there's buttons. Looks like there's moving blocks there we need to, well, move. Ah, okay. So press a blue button, they go up 1. And that clears the path there. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So it's gradually moving you in. As you can see, the maze is going to gradually get more larger in size. And it's going to get gradually more evil and evil. So far, we've got bridges, moving blocks, buttons, keys, and yes. Right, invisible stuff. See that green border there? That's a block. I'll press that button and it unlocks that one. So it's alternate, baby. Alternate chips there. If you are a little man trapped in a microchip going around trying to escape, then comment in the comment section below. Good stuff. We aim the reviews to be at 10 minutes, but I'd imagine this might go on a bit longer as I get carried away trying to get as far as I possibly can. But as I say, no lives here. So you can go on and on and on. And level codes as well, so you spend a couple of days on it and then just jump back into where you left off. Right, see, there's chips hidden underneath these. The gateway is open. So what have we learnt here? We've learnt that stuff can get hidden under bits. We've got buttons that open and close doors, and there we go. So we're getting a gradually, yowza! We're going to get a gradually increased difficulty as we go through. Lesson 5, fire firing out of that box. The red button controls the clone machine. The brown button opens traps. Right, okay. So we need that red key, but there's fire going across. Can we get through? The gateway is already open, you can see. So there's no chips to collect. We just need to get there. Right, so need that red button somehow. Yeah, we need to direct that enemy somewhere else, I think. There we go. So he's trapped over that side. That's a red button. That's turned the fire off. Now we can get the red key round here. So you're getting the idea, aren't you? Whether you want to play it or not. Graphics, sound. What an addictive little game. Don't get me wrong, music is very annoying. Not really that good. Graphics are very, very poor. Very chunky. But the gameplay is what makes it. And I can give all those things. And it's like a... Oops, I've walked into a bomb. And it has a charm of its own. And I like it. I like the game. Not sure, I wouldn't want to pay too much for it back in the day, but I like the Amiga version, again, which is extremely underpowered for what the system can do. This is similar, underpowered for what the Commodore 64 can do even. But yeah, nice. Let me know if there's a Spectrum version. This is the bit where someone tells me I've already reviewed it. Diddly-dee. Right, you've probably worked out what to do ahead of me. Like if you're watching someone having a game of Scrabble, you can see amazing words and the other person can't. Always. Diddly-diddly-diddly. Trial and error, trial and error. Right, let's just do this stage then, and then we'll say bon voyage. Come on, Nick, you can do this thing, big nose. Right, what are these? There's something there. I need to get rid of that bomb somehow, and I don't know how. Is that a button there? Might be a button. No, that's not doing. Oh, I'm stuck. That's not a button. Oh no! What's the time ticking down? I'm stuck on the thing. Oh god. I'm stuck in a tar pit. Oops. Well, I ain't got time. What's escape? I ain't got time there. I might have to do an edit here. Oh, sorry, folks. Let's do a reload. Reload, Toad. Right, time out. I didn't do a reload. I just waited for it to time out. But as I say, I'll probably edit that bit out. If you've just seen it go quickly, I edited it out. Well done, Nick, and your power of editing. Right now, we're almost here on this, aren't we? Don't get on the so obviously within that mess on the above. There's a coat or something. Maybe I need to go on that. Right now, this is going to be the one. As I told you the last time, it won't happen again. Here I go to complete the thing. Determined to do this level now. Through here. Right now, one of these things. It must be this coat here. Maybe it's an invincibility. Hey! Oh, I'm stuck now. I thought that coat was going to do something, and I just died. I'm running out of combinations here. I'm sure I've done this on the Amiga loads of times. Well, there must be a button hidden under that. The brown button. Right, okay. The brown button. So it's a bit hard on the Commodore 64 to distinguish red from brown sometimes. But yeah, I think around the bombs. I think there's a brown button there. I think just about 3 squares above me then. Right, hang on. Diddly diddly diddly. Is the music making gone crazy yet? Maybe. I've gone crazy. Like a crazy Fruit Loop. If you are a crazy Fruit Loop, then comment in the comment section below, especially if you're in a maze. Right. This guy is never going to escape this trap. Right, hang on a minute. That's a button there, isn't it? To my right? Maybe. Hope I don't die. There seems to be 2 buttons. One of them's bound to be a fake button, isn't it? Where would you put the fake button? And there's that coat thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Right, it's probably going to be a fake button somewhere. Oh man, caravan. Just press one, Nick. Oh, I don't know. I'm super stuck. I don't know if that's a button or not. There's nothing I'm missing, is there? Obviously. Oh man, what happened there? Nothing. That's the fake button then. Nothing's happening there. Bang on this one. Well, it's moving up. Oh right, okay. Maybe I'll do. Oh gosh, yeah. I think I got to do the bottom button, then the button above. Right, let's steam through now. Let's steam through. We know what to do. Let's stop mucking about here. So you can see, like a lot of these games, there's going to be a degree of frustration going on to try and stop you progressing anywhere. Oh God, what was this? Stage 5? Stage 4? Stage 5? Stage 4? One of those. Not very far anyway. So if you play this game now, you can probably zip through to this bit, if indeed you are still here, which I don't know if you will be. Diddly diddly dee dee dee. Only the hardcore people watch the whole of the video. If you're watching the whole of the video, you're hardcore. Right. Right, okay. Oh, at last! Thank God for that! Well done. We've been on a journey there. We had a lot of time involved in that one. Lesson 6. Right, now what's going on? Blue walls may be fake. Some invisible walls never appear. These can be... right, okay. I see. We've got a lot of blue stuff going on here, turning it grey, and some are actually doors. Right, okay, so we need to press against those. My noodle's starting to get a bit thick, bit doobly-doobly. Got to go to work later on. Why am I using all my brain? Oh, look, there's what's happening there? How do I get through? Oh, no. There we go. So back... Yeah, this is it. Oh! I thought that was going to be a way in. This is a big fake way in. That's the out perimeter, so I'm not going to be able to go anywhere else there, I don't think. This is a trick one. Right, so that's the edge of the thing. It's a sort of game where I'd expect there to be maybe a level designer on this. Maybe there's an official... It doesn't look like a very hard game to crack into. I wonder if there's an official Chips Challenge Levels 2 or something. Was that it? I think that was just an experimental stage, that one, to get you used to stuff. Now it's gotten all complicated again. Teleports can be directional. The thief takes your tools. New walls can appear. There's a thief somewhere that'll nick all our stuff that we've got so far. So it's starting to get to brain injury time now. Whoa! I teleported somewhere else. Yes, this is getting a bit too complicated. The review's gone on way too long. I've shown you a lot of stuff, a lot of levels and bits and pieces, but I think it might be time to, yes, get out of here. At least give you something to solve. This isn't a walkthrough, you know this isn't a walkthrough. It's Nick being a wally for a little bit, in this case about 15 minutes. Okay, so hope you liked that game. I really enjoyed it. Terrible graphics, terrible sound, but an addictive game underneath, which is great, and that's the only thing that matters. So yeah, that was Chips Challenge on the Commodore 64, published by Epyx in 1990. Really addictive stuff, a cool little game. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro? By all means, put that in the comment section below, or Commodore 64. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Chips there. If you are a little man trapped in a microchip going around trying to escape, then comment in the comment section below. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.